What's going on, everybody? I'm playing some Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes style. You guys already know the detective Sherlock Holmes. I'm pretty sure it's like a detective game, and I have no clue what's going to be happening. First time playing it, have seen no gameplays of it, so I have no idea. So let's just jump right into it, guys. Alright, well, the great freedom of action in Crimes and Punishments allow you to conduct your investigations in the manner you deem appropriate. Choose the leads you wish to pursue, interrogate your suspects, and form your deductions, name the guilty parties, and determine their fate wisely, as surprising consequences may arise where you least expect them. And supposedly there's going to be 6 cases: murders, missing persons, thefts, numerous investigations that you have to investigate. So let's do it, guys. You know, I actually might suck majorly at this game, so it actually might take me some time, guys, so don't rush me if the videos aren't back to back, because I'm totally getting used to this. The fate of Black Peter. Alright.
Holmes! Holmes, will you stop that?
So it's gonna be like a heavy rain kind of thing, or?
You are utterly mad.
I wonder if I had the option to get shot by Holmes.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me? Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Press square to open the casebook and check your current progress in the investigations. Task, evidence. Task, investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe. And this map is fucking huge. Oh my gosh. Evidence. It's also known as Black Peter, born in 1845 and so 50 years old. He achieved great success in whale hunting. Who whale hunts nowadays? It's illegal. Character. Alright. Inspector Lestrade pays a visit to Baker Street where he relates to Holmes the Grucifer, I can't say that fucking word, affair that occurred, that involved the former captain known as Black Peter. Alright. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Examine. Talk.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Alright. Sleep on the couch? No. Play some chess? No.
This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
I really don't like the controls that much. The controls are really, really loose. Game looks pretty good though, I would say. Camera angle's really good, but just the way he moves I don't like. It looks like there's nothing inside here I can inspect. Makeup table? Oh, okay. You can change the way he looks. Now, how do I want Sherlock to look? That's all locked. All that stuff is locked. All that's locked. Damn it. All his facial hair is locked. Even though some makeup options or the costumes you have currently equipped are not available at the moment. Okay. Did I already change into my wardrobe? How did I do that? Black suit, brown suit, green suit, gray suit, light suit, bandit outfit, farmer outfit. Of course Sherlock Holmes would have all the fucking outfits. Sailor outfit. Unbuttoned outfit. Casual suit. Hopefully that's what I'm wearing right now. Yep, I think so. Check the chest. No, I can't check the chest. Well, guys, this is going to be a brand new series of Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. Now, can I exit out the apartment? Not down there. There we go. I was going to the wrong area. Woodman's Lee. Evidence. The only evidence we have so far is that Black Peter was a victim.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Oh, nice. And what was that one down there? You know, this actually kind of reminds me of that one other game. Damn, I can't investigate that? Hold on. No, I guess I can't.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
What was it? No, I can't remember the name of it.
Maintained.
Murdered suspect.
Mr. Holmes?
Is that all you gotta say to me?
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything unusual that night?
Can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Evening before the murder. When was his body found? Is there a gardener?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
When was the body
Do you
found?
remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually, whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
What does Square do? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Oh my, literally invest. Oh, okay. His wife did it with the hedge clippers in the garden.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
How did you know about Plymouth? How the fuck was I supposed to know?
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Huh.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. So, if he took care of the garden and he's from, or if he was like a pilgrim and he drinks, he could have just slipped out and busted his head on something. This game's gonna be really, really interesting. It's gonna have to make me pay attention really, really close. Can I open this door? Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end the gameplay right here.
Seems that the garden was well maintained.
I hope you guys liked the very first part of investigating Black Peter. So hit that like button, share the video, and peace out. I'll see you guys in the next episode, walkthrough, part, gameplay of Sherlock Holmes. Peace!